Hi, it's so good to see you. My name is It's So Creates, and so you're an artist and you are stuck. This could be for many reasons, one of which is you have extreme depression and can't draw anymore. In that case, I make another video on that topic that could help, although I have depression myself, that's another topic. That's not for today. Today I'm talking about artist block in kind of a more regular sense. You just don't feel like drawing and you don't feel the sauce and it ain't going well for ye. That's what artist block generally is, and it can also be just general lack of ideas. I'll be going over some ideas that could help you, as somewhat taken and inspired from my own experiences, as well from the book The Creative Act by Rick Rubin for more. If you are a struggling creative, I highly recommend giving it a read. Dealing with artist block is complicated. Why? Because art advice isn't one size fits all. It depends upon how your brain functions. So my first piece of advice is finding out how you tick. Where do you find yourself drawing inspiration from? When do you end up getting artist block? What are the previous methods you've tried to get past artist block? Surface level artist block is what I'm going for here, by the way, to help with. And for this, trying to lay out like a detective bits of evidence. Your history of how you do your artistic work could tell you something about yourself. Second piece of advice is to do something simple. At time, artist block could be simple fear of getting started. Artist block, after all, is entirely within your head. It's different per person. Therefore, although it's a problem many face, it can have drastically different solutions. But trying to make a small something, perhaps even your favorite thing to draw, I typically go for femboys with demon horns and tail, for instance. That could help. Third piece of advice for today is to try a different material or mixing materials. Sometimes as artists we tend to get very samey, but that doesn't work for everyone. Humans are very good at dealing with change, and doing the same thing over and over again can cause some major frustrations. Branching out could be a good opportunity for your mind. Lastly, try to take it a break. It's hard to get the wheels turning, but going into the world and taking a moment to back away I say could here for a reason, as it doesn't work for everyone, but it could help your brain get a breather to subconsciously or consciously work on what's bothering you with art. Whew, that was long. Thank you so much for watching. If you stayed this long, let me know. Do you have any stories about artist block? How'd you move past it? And would you like me to expand further into the topic of artist block? Or do you have any questions about if you'd like me to respond with a video? Let me know, and bye-bye.